3,880 miles. Great Jeep here. I love it, but I've upgraded to a V8. So somebody's going to get a hell of a good Jeep. We got a Infinity system in here. It's got a CD, the CD player. There's something, I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't, can't put a CD in it, but there's a 10 disc changer in the back. Cassette, got old school in here. You can put a cassette with a cord thing on it and play MP3s or whatever through your phone. It's a high power system, Infinity system. It's got 6 speakers. There's 2 tweeters, one on each side up here. And then there's woofers in the doors, driver's doors, and then speakers in the back too. It's got the Quadra-Track 2 automatic 4-wheel drive. Has the 4-low as well. Your basic controls here. It's got the rear. This is the rear defrost. It's got 2 power outlets down there. This hole is from a switch that I pulled out. I had put some fog lights on it, and I pulled the switch out. You can plug in a new switch or whatever. I don't, whatever you want to do. It's got adjustable pedals, which brings both pedals forward and back. Pretty sweet deal. Standard headlight or windshield wiper stuff. It's front and rear wipers. Cruise control. There's your headlight stuff. Let's see. There's your four windows. This is to do the power mirrors. It's got power seats on both sides, dual power seats. It does have a little bit of wear on this seat right here, but otherwise it's fine. All the material is good. Really good shape. And this thing is clean. I spent an entire week basically detailing it. I mean, in and out. It's clean all over. The inside, all the carpets. Even took the seats out to clean the carpets. I mean, I went all out on this thing. It is spotless in here. The wheels are off of a Jeep Grand Cherokee limited edition, so they're chrome. They do have a little bit of winterized oxidation kind of stuff on the chrome. All the tires are in really good shape. You can see that one there. See this one here. You can see how good they are. They're really nice. There's a few lug nuts missing the caps on them. This is a special edition version, but there's the badge came off here. But it's still on the other side. It's got a little ding right here, and that's the only real, if you want to call that major, that's major damage. That's the worst of it. Like I said, this thing is, I don't know if you can see it in the video, it's pretty dark, but you can see this thing is spotless in here. I mean, it's really good shape. It's got a 10 disc CD changer in here. Just open that, you can put 10 CDs in there. It's pretty cool. All operated obviously off of the deck up there. Lift gate here. You got a tow hitch down here and a 7-pin connector. What was I gonna show? Oh yeah, this thing goes down and then you hit this button and then this comes up. So that's pretty cool. So you can have the tailgate down and stick long stuff. Actually, you can fit, I think you can fit full 8-foot boards in here and have this window down. But if you had something longer, you could do that too. Some scratches right here. I probably would buff out if you wanted to do that from going up against a lilac tree by my house. Again, the tires are all in good shape. It's got the luggage rack up there. There's a thing right here. A little rip in the fabric in the back of that seat. I'm just trying to point out how everything that's wrong with it, it's not perfect. It's an 11-year-old car, or 12, I guess. It's 12 years. I've had it 11 years, but as you can see, I mean, the thing is in, like, I mean, it looks like almost like new. It's in great shape, runs like a top, purrs like a kitten. It gets, believe it or not, I get about 25 miles to the gallon. If you go on a flat highway and you go 55 miles an hour, set the cruise, and you reset the miles per gallon calculator in this thing, you can get 25 miles to the gallon. I just did it the other day. Obviously this engine is spotless, and I mean spotless. Everything in here, I've done so much work to this thing lately. I had planned to keep it, but I decided I needed a bigger engine with a V8 so I could tow a trailer, and that's the only reason why I'm getting rid of it. I've had this 11 years. I bought it in 2005. It was 1 year old. Had 59,000 miles on it. So whoever owned it before me was obviously a salesman or something, and put a ton of miles on it the first year, and I've had it ever since. And I've done regular maintenance on this thing. I run nothing but synthetic fluids and everything, and that's the thing about this particular Jeep. Like I said, I was planning to keep it. I went through the entire thing. This has brand new spark plugs. The fuel injectors have been pulled and flushed and ultrasonically clean, and I mean, they're clean. They're like brand new. New spark plugs, all fresh fluids in the entire thing. I'm talking brake fluid, power steering fluid, both differentials, the transfer case, obviously the engine, the transmission, everything. Every fluid in this car has been changed 800 miles ago with full synthetics, and that was a lot of money. But like I said, I was planning to keep it, and you know, and that's the way I always take care of my vehicles. I run full synthetics on everything, and I take good care of my vehicles. This has been a great Jeep for me. I love it. It can tow. You just can't tow. Like, I was wanting to pull about 6,500 pounds, and this thing is only rated for 5,000. So that's the only reason why I'm getting rid of it now. I got another Jeep just like it, a silver one with a V8 in it, and I've been working on that and fixing that up, and I'm keeping that one instead. So I love this Grand Cherokee. It's been a great car for me. I wanted to get it set up and done right, so that whoever has it gets it from me will be able to enjoy it like I have. I guess you can see there's a special edition badge on this side, and like I said, the other side fell off. This thing's ready to go. These 6-cylinder engines, this inline 4-liter 6-cylinder engine, these things are known to go 300,000+ miles. I mean, seriously, these things run forever. They're known to be rock solid. As you can see, it purrs like a kitten. Everything in it works. The air works. Battery's good. Everything in it works. Cruise, tilt, everything. All the power, windows, power, everything. Everything in it works. There's no check engine lights. I started it in the beginning. I guess it's been about 9 minutes ago, and you can see there's no issues. There's good oil pressure. There's your oil pressure. The temperature is good. Again, 140,880 miles, and 14 volts charging, and it even comes with a quarter tank of gas. But like I said, it's been a great Jeep for me. But I wanted to do this thing right, so whoever gets it, this isn't like a used car that you're going to get from some dealer that doesn't know the history about it or anything like that. This is a rock solid car. And man, this thing, I'm telling you, it will climb a tree. It's got all kinds of power to go in 4-wheel drive. You know, in the winter, you can go just about anywhere you want to go. I love the Jeep, but she just didn't have enough power for me, so it was time for a change, and so whoever gets this thing is going to be very happy. So thank you for watching. Bye.